Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're going to continue our journey in NBA 2K21, my career. After our first loss, our previous game, we continue our next game against Portland Trailblazers. So, ang lose natin is with New Orleans. First lose. Now we're going to deal with Portland Trailblazers. Let's go.
I'm of course very honored to be on the Legends cover. That's a huge honor for me.
Yeah, I can't really even describe it. You know how it feels when I seen the cover. I was just blown away.
To be on the cover of NBA 2K22.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead.
Already awaiting.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined now by Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. With us tonight, one of the quickest players in league history, Kenny the Jet Smith. I almost feel like I should say your name fast because that's the way you played the game.
Well, I just have thanks for having me.
Well, it's good to have.
But is the show going to be fast? Because I heard like it's a little bit less time down here than it is up top.
Well, I think it goes by so quickly.
It's not quite jet quick, but it does play with some pace.
Because when you guys are home sleeping, we're still on air. I just want you to know
that is true.
We're actually,
that is true.
we might be having a teeth or two after
There it
running on
is.
the air.
There it is.
And that is true.
Whatever that is.
DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop.
And you look at the finishes for the Blazers the last few years, they can compete in the West, but the team is still trying to figure out how to make it that next step. Do you see that happening in the foreseeable future?
Oof. The team is has a lot of talent, but a lot of injured talent. When they're healthy, and we could see what all of their players collectively can do, but the West is brutal. I don't know if they can get through it.
You know, I go back to their issue is the same we've always seen. Like, you go back when Dominique Wilkins was a great player.
So let's simulate. Let's go down. Okay. It's down. Time. Red. Time. It's left. 3 points ahead. Score. 5 ahead. Please. There we go.
For the Trailblazers, Cantry checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Derek Jones in for Anferny Simons. Lillard outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Anthony's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lillard dishes to Anthony. Looking to end the run. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So Anthony nails both of them.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the pass to Griffin. Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why? Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on a plane with shades, you know, instead of hard hats. You know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it, too, because now you get everybody's best.
Everybody. Here's Lillard. Griffin with some nice D.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pass to Dinwiddie. That's tipped. A nice shot by Griffin. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Anthony.
That's
blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. He'll retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Nice one. Let's go.
Now Powell. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits both. Nets leading by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. Over to the wing. Here's Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. And for Portland, they're shooting 42% to begin this game.
Well, you look at a player like Yusuf Nurkic. He's not one of the bigger names in the league, but he's young and he gives you solid minutes on the interior, Jeff.
Yes, tough rebounder, and team looks better when he's on the floor. He just does so many different things.
Dinwiddie. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Dinwiddie. And that's now 6 points for Blake Griffin. Trailblazers trail by 8. Powell the pass to Canner. Lillard from outside. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, and now is time to see which teams made that adjustment that could give them the edge. Some conference pride is at stake here, too.
Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots over Brown. But they get it back. Over to the left wing. Collins passes to Jones. And Jones sends it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he makes that one. Junior's got 6.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees the open.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first.
1 minute, 38 points.
group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Enes Kanter. Robert Covington comes in for Collins. Anthony's checked in for Jones. And it's Simons in for Norman Powell. A nice shot by Simons.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
With the growth of the G League guys, some have predicted the NBA will eventually expand the draft to more than 2 rounds. So more players NBA ready. Good or bad, Kenny?
Well, it's funny because the Players Association would say they don't want it to expand. They want it to be because they want guys to have the choice to choose where they want to go, right? I think 3 rounds is necessary.
Yes.
There's too many basketball players overseas now that are infiltrated into the system to give an opportunity. I think 3 rounds is necessary.
And the other reason why I think I agree is because back in the day, the second round wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
Now, basically, you all get guaranteed contracts in the second round. And so I think now you push that to the 3rd round, and you make that the make-good round.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Harden. Junior's out there with Irving. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant in at the 4th spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season, the Blazers were beset by injuries, and they fell short of their goals. Their star, Damian Lillard, said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Lillard outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 8.
Have to get out on this. When Lillard feels comfortable pulling, he's deadly.
Junior dishes to Jordan. Passes to Irving. Down low. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. He's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lillard from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. Picked off in midair. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Anthony.
And the three-pointer, something that's exploded in importance the last half-decade. Kenny, do you feel you would have played differently if you came into the league today?
Because, Greg, I was probably, if you told me I could get 30 points or 20 assists, I would have said 30 points. I was that type of mentality. I liked scoring because scoring came easier to me. Finding people didn't come as easy. So I would have loved to play in this era where I don't have to think about getting you the ball as much. I would have loved that.
And honestly, the passing lanes are bigger because the court is more space. Like, so if you shoot it, like we talk about, your ability to shoot it at a high level makes the game easier. Because now guys, the pump, you lift your head, they're jumping out of position. You know, they're guarding the three-point line tighter, so you have more room to operate.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Lillard with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Durant, that's good.
Nice shot from mid-range. Once Durant gets his feet under him, he's nailing that shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Nice.
And it's Junior missing. Trailblazers trail by 15. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Portland, no good that time either. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. And KD, good for 3. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard against Irving. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, no one questioned Lillard's toughness. Plays much bigger than his size.
And Portland making a change here. Cantor's checked in.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
There's the pass to Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The second overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft, it's pretty clear that Durant has lived up to the hype. And he's not done yet.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 17. And a deep three from Lillard. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Portland. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Irving passes to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 10 points for Junior.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And what about our special guest? Kenny, thanks for taking the time to join us, dropping by. Always a pleasure. You add so much to the broadcast.
Man, thanks for having me. This is just great.
Thank you. And T-Web, what can you say? Kenny Smith never one to pull any punches when he's talking about basketball. Or anything, for that matter.
Yeah, definitely. And he was such an integral piece to those Hakeem Olajuwon championship teams there in Houston.
Lillard from deep three-point land, traps in the tray. Lillard's got 17.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And there's the feed to Durant. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And stolen by Junior. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
No. The work Griffin puts in the weight room pays off again. Takes the contact and muscles it into the bucket.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. Over Harden. Anthony can't hit.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Left side Durant. Here's Junior. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. It's so fun watching him play.
And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here.
Let's see what can happen.
More than Trailblazers. Enes Kanter's checked in for Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And Jones subbed in for Anthony Simons. And then for Brooklyn, Cobby's checked in for Harris. Junior comes in for James Harden. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. They've got Enes Kanter, Damian Lillard out there with Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Anthony in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe go in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. They get it again. Another shot. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Cobb. Feeds to Junior. Nets passing it around. Lillard with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good on the putback.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Kanter gets a lot of his points this way.
Here's Junior. And one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Junior's got 15 points.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Powell kicks to Lillard. Inside. And the basket by Jones. He has 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the inside. Junior lays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 17.
All night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
Jordan against Kanter. They get a hand on it. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. And that one's good, Junior.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Powell. D right on it. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Junior. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Junior. 22 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
Lillard against KD. Lillard misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seems like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The Nets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Good on both.
21 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound.
A challenging stretch here for Portland. Pass to Anthony to halt the run. Some solid defense there from KD. And the net shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
The Trailblazers shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Pass to Jones. 1:05 left in the third. Now the pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. KD comes with the double team over Green. The shot by Powell, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for Portland. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Cobb. The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the paint. Hollis-Jefferson, good. Hollis-Jefferson's got his first basket of the night.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
It's stolen by Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hollis-Jefferson passes to Jones. Pass to Cantor. 6 to shoot. Jones with the bounce pass. Lillard way outside. He's again. They shoot again, and it's blocked. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Nice lead.
Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Defensively, you got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
That's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively. Doesn't want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Junior. Griffin is out there with Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Griffin's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Leaf. Dinwiddie against Lillard. The shot's good. Lillard's got 23.
The D has got to do a better job clogging up routes to the rim. Lillard is a terror when it comes to driving inside.
Griffin passes to Junior. Griffin trying to get open, and it's Junior missing. And stolen by Junior. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
And I'm out.
Nasir Little picks one up.
11. Let's see. $128, 102, 131, 104, 123, 104, 6.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Giles. Robert Covington comes in for TJ Leaf. Anthony's checked in for Little. And Lillard subbed in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And then for Brooklyn, Junior comes in for Johnson. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. The jump hook. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch and shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
To the middle, here's Junior. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Collins checked in for the Trailblazers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Here's Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Covington picks one up.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the team.
Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheat ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back and out here. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Some guys just play with superior focus. I mean, right there, Junior gets bumped, doesn't phase him one bit.
Simons, the pass to Carmelo. And it's Simons missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's good. Irving's got 22 points.
And right now, Irving is percolating. I mean, he's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolate.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. To the inside. Covington down low. It's blocked, and he recovers it. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. So for the Trailblazers, Leaf checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Carmelo Anthony. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Passes it to Claxton. Collins with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Now to talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Collins, rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Green. And that one is good.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
The pass to Leaf. Here's Simons. Knocks it loose. Pass to Hollis-Jefferson. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Junior. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Moving against Lillard. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Claxton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Trailblazers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Claxton with the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's Junior. They kick it out to Green. Junior the pass to Claxton. Can't get it to fall. The Trailblazers shooting reasonably well, 45%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
Yes.
And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
He gets it in there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 38 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Little passes to Simons. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hollis Jefferson, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Dinwiddie the bounce pass. Claxton the pass to Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Defense rebounds, defense rebound tayo. Siguro tayo ng 1,199. 15% chemistry. Let's see. Educated at the Beats event yesterday. Our contact over there said they were thrilled with how it went. Keep up the good work, man. You're building a great reputation for yourself. Stop by my office in the neighborhood and you get a chance to pick up your receipt. Progression muna tayo. Saan natin yung ating mid-range shooting. Yes, of course, mid-range shooting. We need that. Tapos, badge, defensive badge. Should be ano. Choose naman this, intimidator or something. Okay. It's a confirm. Tapos, yeah. With that, guys, we're going to end this video and we'll continue again with our journey next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you again next time.